Doing a tutorial on Eduaide.ai. We'll briefly do a quick overview of the site, and then I'll go into a few different functions of the site, and we'll test them with some different subjects and grade levels. Just want to quickly go over one thing. So I am a paid member, not trying to sell you on that, but just wanted to go over quickly why I chose to be a paid member. And that's because I'm going to be a new teacher this fall. And I really wanted to have kind of the unlimited generation function to be able to do as much as I need in any single day. Also have access to the AI assistant, and you can import different things. So I am teaching in a different curriculum. So I wanted to be able to bring that curriculum in to the platform because it's not already loaded as many curriculums already are. Just want to quickly go over one thing. So I am a paid member. Not trying to sell you on that, but just wanted to go over quickly why I chose to be a paid member. And that's because I'm going to be a new teacher this fall. And I really wanted to have kind of the unlimited generation function to be able to do as much as I need in any single day. When you get into the platform, this is what it looks like. Most of you will have one additional button that just says upgrade to the premium version. It's organized pretty efficiently. Here you have the generator. Under the generator, you have multiple tabs depending on the different functions. We'll come back to that in a second. Here you have organizers, so you can have graphic organizers ready. They have templates already set up for you, so you can just modify those as needed. They have a games function, some really interesting games depending on age of your classroom, but there's a lot there to choose from. Here you have the history, so everything that you do in the platform comes here to the history, so you have access to it, and we'll explore that in a little bit. And finally, you have the chat function, which is your AI chat assistant, similar to ChatGPT, but this one is built and designed for teachers. So let's say that you are starting from scratch, that you are coming into a new school system, nobody has left anything behind for you, and you have to create everything from scratch. So what I recommend doing is going to this administrative tab. You have this syllabus starter, so we'll click on that. And then let's say that we are teaching fifth grade math. So what we can do is just type in fifth grade math. We will hit enhance, and it will use the existing course curriculum in there to come up with a nice syllabus statement for you. After that, you can click generate, and it will generate a syllabus for you. I recommend that you review that syllabus, as with all AI tools, just to make sure that there's nothing kind of weird or funky going on in there. Our new syllabus, we can rename it Grade 5 Math Syllabus. We can put our school year. Okay. And then we review the syllabus just to make everything sure that everything's good. If we want to edit anything, we just click that edit button, and we can edit. And then once we're good, we just click save. So there's our math syllabus. Let's say that we have a different curriculum outside of what it has loaded in the system already. So we can say, we can add this to our chat, right? And we say, Rasmus, can you integrate the British Columbia school curriculum into this syllabus? Has gone in, looked at the British Columbia curriculum, and it has modified our syllabus. Add it to our workspace. We can add it to the one that's already there, just so we don't have multiple. Okay, so let's change that. And now we're all good to go. So let's check out our history just to make sure it's there. It's there. So we're going to close out of that. So we have this grade. So now we're in the history. In the history, we have the ability, if you're teaching multiple classes, you can put those classes in. So let's put grade 5 math. And now we can tag that syllabus to our grade 5 math. And that way we can easily go through. It's very easily organized. We can just pull up grade 5 math. We have our syllabus there in case we want to go back to it. Typically, the history is going to have everything that you've ever done, so it can get a little crowded depending on how many of these you have. But that's why I like that class function, because it allows you to go through and curate that a little bit. Let's do a lesson. This is a great site because it has different lessons that you can do, which I really like. You can pick between different types of lessons. So let's do the 5 E's, and let's say that we're going to be teaching about the Battle of the Bulge, and let's say that we're teaching at 9th and 10th grade level. Okay. So again, we'll enhance that. We'll let it come up with a really cool statement, and then we will generate our lesson. Now, what we can do after we have this lesson, if we wanted to, is we can create a different type of lesson plan for the same one. And we can compare those two to see which one actually might be better suited to the lesson. So let's do Gagner's as well. And we will generate that one as well. So now we have 2 different lessons, and we can go through and just take a look. You'll see that each of them have a little bit different approach. Gagner is this one is broken out into like a 52-minute session, and then it's got each part of the lesson broken down. So it's already got the timing there for you. For the 5 E's, it gives you some guidance, like with a video clip, with the teacher's role and the activity. So both of these are really good lessons, but what you have to do is just figure out what makes the most sense for the lesson that you want to teach. So both of those now should be in the history. Yep. And again, we can select the class if we want. And now we have those to fall back on if we want to go back to them. So again, I really like this platform. It's got so many different functions. We've just gone over a few today, but it's got so many different functions you can choose from. It will help you do presentations. It will help you do practice, different types of group activities, different questions that you can pose. It'll help you create questions for your classroom to answer. You can create your own tests. You can get different types of feedback if you want to do more of a writing type lesson. It has administrative functions if you want to send class announcements or send emails to parents or students or administration, whatever it might be. If you have any kids with behavioral or special needs, it also has functions to help you with that. And then finally, it's got this favorites tab, and just anything that you see within the different subcategories that you're using quite a bit, you just click that star, and then you have that in your favorites to be able to go back to. So that's my review for Eduaide. I think it's a great platform. Again, there's so much that we haven't covered, but I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to the platform. Yeah, go out, enjoy using it, and let me know what you think. Thanks so much.